Hey there, plant fam. Today we're diving deep into one of the most mesmerizing beauties in the plant world, the Calathea White Fusion. With its vibrant fusion of colors and patterns, I find this plant to be one of the most enchanting plants in my collection. First off, a quick history lesson. The White Fusion is a cultivated variety of the species Calathea leetzii or Geperdia leetzii, depending on the classification system that you use. Either way, this species hails from the tropical rainforests of South America. Lighting. This beauty craves bright, indirect sunlight, so if you see those leaves losing their pop or perhaps reaching towards a window, just stretching a little too much, it may be time to place some musical chairs and find a brighter spot for your plant in your home. For watering, it's all about balance. Think consistently moist, but not quite a swamp. And here's a pro tip: use filtered water. Or let your tap water sit for a day. Our White Fusion just isn't a fan of some of the chemicals in our tap water. Soil. If you haven't come across my signature aeroid soil mix recipe, I'll link to it below and hope you have a chance to check it out because it's a real winner for this plant. The key to keeping this plant happy is a soil mix that is well draining with a hint of acidity. When repotting, opt for a snug pot with drainage holes. Climate control. You know this species comes from the rainforests of South America. So think tropical vibes, warm temps between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 or 19 to 26 or 27 degrees Celsius, and aim for relatively high humidity. So if your home leans on the drier side, especially in the winter months, consider using a humidifier or placing this plant near a bright window in your bathroom, near a shower or something like that, where it gets just a little extra moisture. Fertilizer. Feed your Calathea with a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer during the growing season, or really whenever your plant is sending out new growth, whenever it's unfurling new leaves. Generally, less is more, and I prefer to regularly use a very dilute amount of fertilizer with my Calathea. And to my fellow pet parents out there, you can breathe easy. Calathea White Fusion is considered pet-friendly, but always try your best to discourage any nibbling for both the health of your pet and your plant as well. Let's quickly recap our White Fusion care guide. This plant prefers bright, indirect sunlight. Keep it on the moist side, but avoid waterlogging and use filtered or dechlorinated water if possible. My aeroid soil mix is a perfect potting mix, but really any well-draining soil mix with a hint of acidity should work just fine, especially if you keep its roots in a snug pot with drainage holes. Maintain regular indoor temps between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 27 degrees Celsius. Aim for relatively higher humidity, like 50% or more if possible, and consider using a humidifier or placing near a bright window in a bathroom. Use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer when the plant is actively growing. And though this plant is considered pet-friendly, try to discourage any nibbling. Keep these pointers in mind and your Calathea White Fusion will be a happy and thriving member of your indoor jungle. Got any questions or want to share your own experience growing Calathea White Fusion? Then why not check out my plant club and connect there. And hey, if you found this guide useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I can't wait to grow with you.